The robbery took less than 4 minutes. No alarms, no witnesses, no forced entry. That's what made it suspicious. The call came in early morning. A private safety deposit facility downtown. Expensive, secure, quiet. Only one box was missing. Box 317. No damage, no alerts. The vault logs showed a clean open and close. Whoever did this had access. Box 317 belonged to Richard Cole, 61 years old, retired construction contractor. No criminal record, no known enemies. According to the inventory, the box contained a flash drive, a handwritten notebook, a gold watch. All three were gone. The watch had value, but not enough to risk a professional vault. The other two items mattered more. I checked the security footage. At 2:12 a.m., a man entered the building. Hat low, face mostly hidden. But his movements were calm and confident. He walked straight to the vault. No hesitation. At 2:16, he left. 4 minutes. Exactly. The access log showed something impossible. The vault was opened using Richard Cole's credentials. That shouldn't have happened. Richard Cole had been declared dead 6 weeks earlier. Heart attack. Alone in his apartment. Natural causes. Case closed. I visited his apartment. It was empty. Clean. Too clean. No photos, no personal items. Just one thing left behind. A wall calendar. Every date over the past 3 months was circled, except one. The date of his death. That date was crossed out. The building's doorman recognized him immediately. Quiet man, he said. Always polite. Always wore a gold watch. I showed him the inventory photo. That's it, he said. Though, I saw him wearing it last night. That's when I stopped thinking like a detective and started thinking like someone who planned this. I dug deeper into Richard Cole's past. He wasn't just a contractor. He had consulted on several major construction projects, all later shut down due to fraud. Millions disappeared, no charges, quiet settlements. Richard Cole testified once, then vanished from every record. I rewatched the footage one more time. At the exit, the man paused briefly and turned toward the camera. Not long enough to identify him, but long enough to see his wrist. No watch. 2 days later, a package arrived at the station. No return address. Inside was the gold watch and the notebook. It wasn't a diary. It was a ledger. Names, dates, payments, executives, inspectors, politicians, corruption written clearly and carefully. On the last page, one sentence: this was never about the money. The flash drive never returned. A week later, a journalist released an exposé. Construction fraud, bribes, shell companies. The source was anonymous, but the information was precise. Too precise. I checked the vault logs one last time and noticed what I'd missed. The vault didn't open once that night. It opened twice. The second time, box 318, the facility's own emergency archive, backup footage, which meant Richard Cole didn't just steal his belongings, he erased something. The case remains officially unsolved. No suspects, no charges, just a perfect robbery. But sometimes a heist isn't about stealing. Sometimes it's about deciding what the world is allowed to see.